So, hello, welcome to Charing Cross. My name is Richard, this is my colleague Keith. We're volunteers at the Transport Museum, we all supervise the way. What we will be showing you, interrupted occasionally by announcements. And this is all part of Hidden London, so what we're showing you is the once public spaces down here, but we'll be going behind the scenes to spaces that are never seen by the public, and not by most of the people who work on London Underground either, for that matter. There are something like 26 disused stations on the Underground. 2 of them are open currently for tours, which we run, which are Aldwych and now Charing Cross. But later in the year and next year we'll be opening up 2 more fascinating places. So if you're at all interested in this kind of thing, go on the website, Transport Museum, sign up for the newsletter and you'll get advance notice of what we run. So this station was originally a terminus, as you can see here. It ran down to Charing Cross and terminated here. Opened in 1979, closed in 1999, so it was only open for 20 years, so not a very long service history. But since closure, it's been used a lot for filming, various other events down there, staff training. They auditioned buskers down here until quite a while. And they most recent use is as a pop-up cinema, so you can see these posters that have suddenly appeared. So it's still used as an active venue. But what we're going to do is take you around it. So I'm going to give you a little bit of background before we move on to the more interesting areas. This new line, the Jubilee line, was planned to alleviate congestion on the Bakerloo line and to take part of the route that the Bakerloo Stanmore branch, which used to terminate at this new station called Charing Cross. It was originally going to be called the Fleet line, but then because it actually passes under the Fleet briefly at Blackfriars Bridge. But as it was due to open in 1977, and it was the Queen's Jubilee, they decided at vast expense, having already branded it the Fleet line, to change it to the Jubilee line to commemorate her silver wedding anniversary, Jubilee. Hence the silver colour. Yeah. Well, I like to look at it.
No, that's it.
Yeah, it was originally due to open in 1977, as I said, hence the Jubilee, but they had problems with the escalators. They put 5 escalators in here, and problems with those, I will wait. So, problems with the escalators meant they didn't actually open the station until 1979. So 2-year delay. So hence the 20 years, 79 to 99. If I could take you to look at these couple of pairs of posters that we put up here, just to tell you a little bit more about the line. Charing Cross, and the question is why Charing Cross? Well, we believe it's because Charing is from the Anglo-Saxon Charing, which was bend in the river, and the cross is from the Eleanor Cross, which you probably saw in the concourse as you came through. That's a modern reproduction erected in 1865. The original Eleanor Crosses were put up to commemorate the death of Eleanor Aquitaine. She was the wife of Edward I. She died in 1290, and they brought her body to London. Took 12 days and 12 stops, and at each stop they erected an Eleanor Cross. And the final 12th cross used to be at the top end of Whitehall, and it's the place where they measure distances to London. So all distances came to that cross. It was pulled down in 1679, something like that, during the Commonwealth. And what you see now is a modern, 1865 replica. So that gives you the name of the station, Charing Cross to follow, bend in the river and the Eleanor Cross. It's been through a lot of different name changes, the whole of the station. You've got Embankment just down the road, and I won't go into it because it's awfully complicated, but it just kept changing names and moving around. Trafalgar Square, it was Strand at one point. They changed parts of the station name to Strand on the northern line. And of course they had a Strand station down the road, so they changed that to Aldwych. And that's why if you ever go on the Aldwych tours, you actually have to go to Strand Station, because when they took the Aldwych sign down, the Strand name reappeared on the tilework. The other place, you can't see
Ladies and gentlemen, there is service operating on all lines.
Sorry, got you around. It was designed to be a very modern and bright station, so a lot bigger space than they be used. Very bright colours. See here. They brought in all sorts of innovations, like this terrazzo floor, easy to clean floor, tile, a very easy to clean tile. They put what they call a hospital bench there, so it's much easier to clean. And as it's the Queen's Jubilee, they've got Prince Charles to open the line, like the tile should work. So there's a rather fine picture of them. Okay, what we're going to do now is we're going to take you into one of the platforms, platform 4 over there. We'll do a couple of platforms and then we'll move into some darker areas. So if you follow me over here. Just going to go slightly to the left. Art and engineering training here, this part was this platform typically gets used a lot